In today's video, I'd like to show you how to add suppliers, assign them to products, and book in stock. So if you open Velocity, and then near the top just here we've got suppliers. So the first thing to do is add them in. As you can see, I've already got some added. If you wish to add a new one, just click the plus in the top right corner here and just give it a name and fill out the relevant fields, and then click OK. So when you've got your suppliers in, you'll then want to add them to the relevant products. So go to PLUs, and in my case I'm going to assign them to the T-bone steak just here. So double click to edit, and then when you go to this stock tab just here, this is where you can assign it. So you'll choose the primary supplier here. Let's say Meat Is Us, for example. The code, these two fields here, are for if you wish to run a report, which you'll give to the supplier, and this would be the supplier's own code to help them find out what product it is on their own database. So the main thing you want to do is obviously add in how much is in stock, and then you want to put in how much you purchase in one go. So what this is saying here is per box is how many of the product do you buy. So if it's a weighted item, it'd be how many kilos, and if it's non-weighed, it will be the quantity. What I'd advise is, if it's always the same, for example if it's always 10 kilos, put in 10 kilos, and then you put in the price, for example £50 for 10 kilos. But what I would say is, if it varies, I would advise to just put 1 and then put in the price of just 1 here, for example £2, because it will make it easier for you to add different amounts in when you're doing purchase orders. And you can also change the price when you create the purchase order anyway, so it's not a problem. So let's say I buy 10 kilos for £50, and let's say there is 10 currently in stock. So you can also add more than one supplier if there is, and it'd be the same thing there. So once that's done, click OK, and if we go down to stock, notice that it's updated the stock just there as well. So to create the purchase order, if you scroll to the top and click purchase orders, you'll see I've got some previous purchase orders already created. So to create a new one, click purchase orders at the top, click create purchase order. Now what you'll do here is you'll search the supplier and then select them from the list. So that will give us all the products that are against this supplier. So you can either search them or click this button to search all, and as you can see, all these products are assigned to this supplier. So let's say we want 1 box, and as we know that means 10 kilos for £50. As I said, you can change the price here. So let's say you put it as 10 kilos per box, you can change the price whatever that is. So click add, that will add it on. So another thing as well, you've got supplier PLUs up here, that will display all the products against the supplier. And we've got low stock PLUs, which will tell you what PLUs are low in stock for this supplier, which in my case aren't any. So once that's done, if you click OK, you'll now see that the purchase order is now created. So what you do is you build up your purchase orders. When you're ready to book them into stock, you'll click to highlight the purchase order, click purchase orders at the very top, and you'll click book in purchase order, and then you can choose the status, whether it's open or completed, and choose the network if you've got more than one. So in other words, the shop, if you've got multiple shops, and then click OK. You'll then ask, do you want to book these items into stock? So we'll click yes, and that's it. So as you can see, the purchase order is completed, and if we go down to stock, you will notice that the stock levels have gone up. Now we've booked in that purchase order, and that's it. Thanks for watching.